There we go. Oh, I had it on mute. That's why. Hey, everybody. How we doing? Welcome on into the stream there. Hope we're all having a good one there. I am currently still setting up our flight plan because Microsoft Flight Sim does crazy things sometimes when you add points. But anyways, how we doing? Welcome in. Hope we're all having a great Saturday morning for me. Probably morning for a lot of you as well. But yeah, let's have a nice little chill flight today. We're going to go through a few... oh, I didn't update that. I do this every time. I never update my title. We should probably do that so we know where we're going. Flying from Tokyo to Universal's. Oh yeah, actually no, we're gonna do this. We're gonna be checking out Japanese theme parks! Exclamation point, because we're so excited about it, aren't we? Aren't we? Save it. There we go. Now we're good to go. Okay, so yeah, I just need to finish making the heckin'... what's up, dear? How you doing, buddy? Good to see ya. Good to see you. You are the one, correct, that gave us this flight plan. Yes, dear, this is your flight plan that we're doing today. So I am currently making that as we speak there. So, yes, be much excites. Yes, excite. How much? So, hey, we can jump on this live flight there. So I have Disneyland of Tokyo, the Skytree. I think the tower is right over in this way too as we go. The last time I set the tower up, it kind of boofed. It kind of goofed. Fuji Q is the next one, so I still have to find this. Fuji Q, that's the one in the Highlands. So we're gonna go by there. Again, big thanks to Deer, who's in the chat there, for making this flight plan for us yesterday and sending it over in my Discord. Made it much easier for me. I mean, I kind of had an idea of like the theme parks that I wanted to go to, but I had no idea where they were located in Japan. My geographical sense of anything Japanese is limited to Tokyo, basically. So we'll add that. So yeah, I didn't know where like any of these. See why it did it again? Why would you think? Dumb. Why would you think that I'm like, you know what would be a good idea if I go this way and then come back and then go over here and then go all the way over here? Like, where in your computer brain does that? Okay, that's fine. I'm fine. That's the computer knows more than us. Computers are smart. Though they're as smart as the people that program them. Legoland Japan Resort. Maybe it'll fix itself as we put in more more points. But if not, then we might have to kind of eyeball it and do it ourselves, which would be great for a place that I've never been to in my life. It's a dome as of Mr. Fuji's new Mount Fuji, so you'll get a great view. That makes sense because of names. That's awesome. It's in the name, isn't it? But Mr. Domez, my friend, how's it going, buddy? I'm gonna read your messages here in just a hot second. I gotta get this in. We gotta boopy doops. We're gonna add this. Is it gonna make it go? Oh my gosh, look at it. It's just even crazier now. It's like, you know what would be great is if you started here, came all the way almost to your destination, but then came back to the furthest point in your destination, and then came over here, and then traveled all the way back over the place that you already had in your map to the yeah, that. God damn it. I have a check. King of the Castle. Did we just do a Borat thing? Is this like... Do we just do Borat? Oh my gosh. 2000, what is that? 2006 vibes? Nagashima Spaland. Yes, Nagashima. I don't care what anyone says. Like, Borat quotes will always be, at least probably for just millennials mainly, but yeah. I don't think people who were around when that movie came out, like, understand the hugeness of that. Like, it was everywhere. So... King of the Castle, King of the Castle. Add. All right, is this normal now? Did you do normal? No, it just got worse. It just got worse. Oh, blessed be. And last is Universal Studios Japan. Yes, indeed. But, okay, so that is all the points. Yeah, we're going to have to kind of, I don't know why or who thought or what happened, but this can't be the actual correct. What we should do is we're going to start off from, I'm going to probably mispronounce, but Haneda, and go over to Disneyland, jump up to Skytree, go through, I think this is like downtown Tokyo right through here. And then we're going to hit, I think Fuji Q was like around here-ish. And then Legoland was on the way as well, maybe right there. Or that might have been Nagasaki or Nagashi Spaland. We'll see. We'll see. Again, I'm not sure why it puts it in this order. Like what the lot. I'm sure it's actually that. Let me switch this around. Oh, I'm dumb. Okay. Word. Got it. I think this is it. I think that's what it was. I just had my you dig set to the wrong. No, it took away all my points. Damn it. It did. It took away my points. I don't have points. Or maybe it did keep them. Oh my gosh. I know things. Are just one bridge away? Oh, really? Okay. So they're probably both like in this area then. Okay, I think it still has our thing set up correctly. Just... No, it didn't. It took them away. It took them away. All right, I'm gonna reset it again. I know, we're being extra today. We're starting here. Yep. We're arriving here. And god damn it, I have to do the custom. We're gonna get this. Promise. Oh, and I can hear it in my voice. The seasons are changing, and every week my voice goes down a few decibel levels. Just from the general of everything. All right, so let's switch this now to VOR to VOR. Okay, it's gonna bring up these little points here. I don't think I want that. Don't think I want that. Heck, okay. I'm just gonna put them back in how it just was. Disneyland, yeah, do Disneyland. And we'll just figure it out as we go. I'm not gonna dink around with it. I wanna fly, dang it! I'm pretty sure you guys clicked on the stream to see a fly as well. A flight as well. Okay, so far, that's good, right? That makes sense. And then I'm gonna add the sky tree. That makes sense, right? Look, we're good. I like that. But then right now, right when I start to add the last thing here, it's any chance that you could make a pass over Evelyn in Korea? What's that? Is that a base? Is that where you were stationed or something? I mean, Korea's not too far, I guess. We probably would want to reload a map. Tokyo Tower, Fuji-Q. So now I think when I put in Fuji-Q, it's gonna like freak out. Let's see. So now you would think, right? Look, you'd think that it's gonna go bang bang and then stop us here, but it looks like it's gonna do the thing again. Oops. All right, add. God damn it. Why? I hate you. I'm sure I'm messing something up with whatever, but all right then. Legoland Japan Resort. It has one of those IKEA Woodies. I mean, an intimate prefab. Oh, does it? Oh, interesting. And then we can just add that one because you said that. Yeah, I don't understand that. They're both right next to each other, right? Fuji-Q or Nagashima and whatever. Okay, and then the last one we already have. Okay, let's just go with that. We just won't be able to really do the GPS. We'll have to more so just fly off of a map. But yeah, and then yeah, it's like the El Toro of Asia. Really, if you can pinpoint. Because if you can get a latitude and longitude of it, we can go to it. That's fine. Later on, probably. Yeah. You just have to go onto Google Maps and then type in, the location of it, and then click next to, like, the pinpoint thing until you get like another red dot or pinpoint location. Then they'll come up with a latitude and longitude. So copy and paste that over into the chat, and yeah. is to fly inland, see to Shimo Saki, and fly to Korea. We might just reload depending how far, because we didn't get, or well, we might actually have a good plane, a fast plane. We might just reload though, to be honest with you. Oh, I need to turn some stuff off. The stream might start lagging a little bit. Might start lagging, just give me a minute. I forgot. I just did multiplayer for the first time the other day. It was pretty fun. I don't know if we'll ever be able to do it on stream because it sucks up so much goddamn data. Am on it. Sounds good, buddy. But let me turn off. I gotta turn off a lot of stuff. Turn off live weather, turn off multiplayer. Okay, we're gonna leave it like this. Yeah, that sounds good. Let me know if the stream starts stuttering though, please, because if so, then we'll have to turn off some of the other graphic stuff or whatever. Unfortunately, I plugged in hardline today, so I'm like right into my modem router or whatever. So we'll see. Hopefully we're good. But cool. All right, so this will be fun. I've like really no knowledge of Japan or anything of that really, so it'll be a new experience for myself as well. Excuse me. I think our resident knowledgeable person is definitely going to be Deer here. Deer here. So let's pull up V real quick. So we are facing the wrong way to go to. Oh my god! It doesn't have our fucking route up, dude. You're gonna. I put up all this time to put up a route, and then it makes it dumb looking, and then it doesn't even put it up for us to follow. Okay. I don't understand sometimes. I do remember though that Tokyo Disneyland was like right here, so we'll turn around and do that, and then everything else was kind of like up over this way. But other than that, it's gonna be, and then Universal Studios was like over in this area, and I think Nagas Highland and Legoland like over here. Dear, we're gonna need you for this one, so start pulling out maps. we're just gonna have to kind of eyeball it, I think. We'll see how well this goes. And caption. So yep, someone pull out Google Maps. We're gonna, whoa, oops, my finger slipped there. Get up there. Wee, 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 wee. Oops, and then F. Oops, no, other way. There we go. All right. So we are off and at 'em. So we want to go and turn around immediately. Not that much, though. Yeah, kind of a big bummer about about the points. You were correct for... Okay. Okay, so we have that at least. So this should be... Let me zoom out a little bit. Not that way. Zoom out like this. So this... You didn't sound too sure about the... about Disneyland, though. So let's see about that. Let me... Let's see. Okay. My bad, because actually, do me a favor, buddy. Send me that in a Discord message, because then it'll be easier for me to see it later. You know what I mean? But cool. Yeah, we'll see how far away that is, and then we'll load up another map of Korea, and, oh, wait, look at the views of Japan. Yeah, I should have had you do that in a Discord message before, because I'll totally lose sight of that, possibly. Oh, excuse me, man. We, slept with our window open last night, and I got cold, so I woke up with a raspy voice. I'm all clogged up, too. You thought, yeah. It's all right. We were collectively, our two being dumbs equated into one normal line of thinking. It's in there. Okay, cool. So we're not too far. Wow, look at Disney getting some freaking prime real estate right next to the heart of Tokyo and the airport and everything. Look at you. Oh, this is nice. Got a little golf course down there. Going over it soon. Yeah. This looks like it's coming up right over here. So we'll go down about 2,000, 3,000. So golf course, and you have Disneyland over there, so this must be kind of a touristy area. Acknowledge what? No. Shut up. Okay, let's turn off this. So is this the resort here? So Tokyo Disneyland is very similar to the Magic Kingdom, if I remember right. I think this is it. Owns the park. It's kind of a mix of housing industry, hotels, and freeway. Gotcha. Oh yeah, because they own Tokyo Disney Sea as well, correct? So, like, that's it, right? Because that looks like it's it. And Disney Sea. Yeah. We're gonna turn around because I'm pretty sure that was it right there. Yeah, that is it. Okay, I'll put together a few pins in South Korea for you. Yeah, there you go. Make a little flight plan. You know, find a nice starting airport. I think they have some like military base airports in this game. Yeah, that'd be cool. I think that's the Tokyo Tower out in the distance, or one of the towers that you wanted us to go visit, dear. It was a bit underwhelming. I know it's all 5 years old and stuff like that, but I didn't even see the castle. But then again, I don't know where I'm looking at, so that could definitely be the reasoning. Is that it, or oh, it's over here. But I think they're going under a lot of new stuff in Tokyo Disney Sea, like really big expansions. Like, aren't they getting like Frozen Land and other things like that? Because I think that's Jungle Cruise right here. Let me just hit this real quick. We can just do this. We'll just do this. So the park is over here. New Fantasyland? Okay. Interesting. I'm just gonna back up a little bit. It's very confined. I mean, I guess they can just start adding more land onto the into the ocean if they need to, because that's just kind of a Tokyo thing there. With Fantasy Sea. Okay, so this is the main portal, right? And this is their main street. That's why I was getting thrown off. I forgot. Their main street is covered. In Toy Story Land. Okay. Yeah, their main street is covered because it snows there. In the winter times ever so often. So yeah, that's why it was throwing me off. I was looking for the main street, and then okay, so this is their Tomorrowland. But I think it's like they don't have a Space Mountain, or maybe that is Space Mountain or something like that. Oh, not a land, a hotel? That sounds kind of fun though. Okay, interesting. So from here, dear, where is Tokyo Disney Sea? I can't bring up my V. Well, okay, so I have to let the plane go. Because you said that they're very close to each other, correct? So let me bring up my map here. Maybe you can. This expansion is currently under construction and everything. It's right next door. So that's it right there. Okay, okay, so they are literally right next door to each other. I see, I think I see it. What's up, Micah? No Matterhorn? There's no Matterhorn at Tokyo Disneyland. Hey, our base, flying in Asia. Yeah, we're doing Japan today. We're gonna fly from Tokyo. You haven't missed much. We just took off not too long ago, and we're at Tokyo Disneyland and Tokyo Disney Sea currently. Which we're going over just about right now. And then yeah, we're going to like Fuji Q Highland and Nagashima Spa Land, excuse me, and Legoland Japan and Universal Studios Japan and downtown Tokyo. Not in that order. Oh man, excuse me. So this right here, this is Disney Sea, right? I'm not very familiar with Disney Sea at all. I know it's like it's a bucket list park for me, but because there should be like a boat. Oh, there it is, right? There's the, oh god, oh god, oh god. There's like the Queen Mary right here. If you can see it, it's not, yeah. You've been to Disney Sea? I'm so jealous. Yeah, okay. Tokyo Disney Sea is same, our base, big same. Big same. That's so cool that it's like a California Adventure and Disneyland kind of thing where they're just like right next to each other. I guess a lot of Disney parks kind of do that though, right? Where they just have a big resort with multiple parks. So, okay, that's awesome. Yeah, it looks really good. I want to, I definitely, it's on my bucket list for sure. I didn't know that they were right next to each other though, so that's pretty, it's nice to know that you don't have to travel too far to go to pull up. Two world-class attractions there. Okay, so as we get going next, we're gonna go, we might miss some, I hope we don't. Deer, this is where you're gonna come in a lot, my friend. Because I don't know exactly where the tower and everything that you wanted that you put on there was, the Tokyo Tower and stuff. Although I do know that it is a in-game designed thing, so it does look really, really nice. So the parking lot is where Fantasy Sea is going. Okay. Ugh, they're gonna build a parking lot coaster? God. So I think one of the towers that you were talking about is right in front of us there. It's right out there. Yeah, the Skytree. Yep, that's it. And yeah, they have made this in the game, so it will look really, really nice. We're gonna slow down a little bit and get down. In terms of bucket list, that's at the bottom. I don't know. Lately, I mean, you know, anytime you invest $1 billion in something, it usually will turn out pretty well, right? I can't believe, just by the way, the sprawl. It's not even sprawl. I mean, it is, but the way that the Japanese handle, like, their sprawl is just so great. That's the little bit of, like, Japanese culture, whatever, that I know is a lot about Tokyo and how they just are such a beacon of, like, what a lot of big cities should strive to be, kind of thing. The city design is like really, really interesting to me, and everything that kind of goes into it and all that fun stuff. And yeah, Tokyo is just always up at the top of the list for most amazing cities for environment and culture and, you know, you name it, kind of stuff. So did we go over the Tokyo Dome already? No, we did not. Frozen, Peter Pan, and Tangled Lands. Peter Pan's getting his own land. That's pretty cool. Got a lot better. There's a new Avengers land. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, California Adventure, they've gone under a huge renovation. I would definitely want to go visit it now. And yeah, with the new Avengers area opening up and everything, it looks gonna look tight. Yeah, right, our base. Yeah, well, I'm from the U.S., so we don't know what that is. If we have a functioning bus system in a city, we're like stoked. Basically, that's pretty cool looking. So what's the story behind the Skytree here, Deer or anybody else? I actually don't really know anything about it. The Tokyo Tower I know a little bit about, but I don't really know much about the Skytree. We'll make a few passes around it. And I mean, like, where's downtown? Like, which part of all of this is like downtown Tokyo? You know what I mean? Like, there's just so many buildings and big. I mean, is like that it, or is this it, or is that it, or is this it? Yeah. Oh, it's Tobes. What's up, buddy? How you doing? You are just in time. You've not missed much. We are taking a flight around Japan today, starting in Tokyo. We have already hit up Disneyland and Disney Sea, which I believe are just over that away. So we already saw those, and we just passed by the Tokyo Skytree, which Deers let us know it's just an observation tower for broadcasting. Okay, cool. So yeah, we're going between there and yeah, I don't know what the National Diet Building is. It's where you get skinny, I guess, or, you know, feel better. I don't know what the National Diet Building is. Well, I mean, why would we not go there? It's where Jenny Craig goes to get all of her latest trends and everything. I like this big green space that they have in the middle of this sprawl. But yeah, we're flying from Tokyo around, going to Nagashima Spa Land. It's just a little itty bitty thing. Universal Studios Japan. They're opening up some chips. No, you can't. Don't everyone suck it in. There we go. All right. We're good now. I think this is downtown Tokyo down over here. If I had to guess, because we're getting into like more man-made or, you know, dev-made things. Man, how pretty though. With the bay and everything right there. I got some of the Greek Islands video the other day. Well, chill to build to. Yes, that's exactly. I want these streams to be like that. Just nice, chill conversations. Hear the roar of the plane in the background. That's good that you were able to build to it, though. Appreciate you watching while they're doing that. While you are doing that, there. Words are hard sometimes. Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building. Ooh, look at all these. These are really nice looking. Are we gonna run into the building, maybe? This is a nice one. We're gonna take a few passes around here. Wow. Wow. Everyone at the same time now, ready? Owen Wilson, wow. Wow. We don't have a national diet building where I'm from. Can't go to that. Yeah, exactly. Like, wait, you want me to go on a diet? Has it been nationally regulated yet? So you're telling me you want me to do something that hasn't been nationally regulated and we aren't doing testing for? Yeah, when we have a national diet building, get back to me. Jeez. Look at you trying to make me do something unsafe. Wow. Go to the National Gymnasium. Yeah, I can't even do gym work because we don't have a national gymnasium. We have a bunch of like private gyms. Until I know that we have a national gym, I will never feel at ease. Where are my peanuts and Dr. Peppers? Well, we do have some stale Dr. Pepper if you'd like some of that. It's at least 5 years old. It's been sitting in the sun on the tarmac. That's pretty nice. Is that for like the Olympics or something? No cars or traffic. Yeah, it's really clean. Exactly. They're all about public transport and everything like that. So I'm totally cool just like flying around Japan right now because it's just amazing. Again, just the amount of sprawl, right? But at the same time, how yeah, just like we're talking, just like how their environment is still crazy good. Just the kind of culture around it. Everyone kind of like looking out for the betterment of each other and like the well-being of the like populace rather than like me. It's not a me culture, it's a we culture, which like results in a lot of better like benefactories kind of thing. They just do things a lot different. Tokyo Tower is closer to a park. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll actually, I'm gonna do one more pass over this way, then we're gonna take a turn west because it should be just a beeline going down this way. Overall, like towards, yeah, like there. Excuse me, I burped. That would be the first thing on your mind. Yeah, right. Well, you don't like my flying? All right, so we'll go kind of towards, we'll fly along the coastline, I guess. Is that seems good? And then just, yeah, again, deer, I'll keep this map up, kind of up in the corner here, a little bit smaller. If you need me to zoom in on anything or whatever, let me know. But let me know if we're kind of in, you know, the general gisty good area of where we're supposed to be heading. Got little parks and everything, like other little, like, yeah. Go to the bay. Okay, you're right. Yep. Big turn. There goes all your peanuts and Dr. Pepper because, sucker. Yeah, it's like you want some Dr. Pepper? Here you go. Whew! Enjoy your Dr. Pepper, fucker. We have so little exposure to Japan. My imagination, my idea of Japan is kind of confused with like Blade Runner. I kind of know what you mean, like that kind of I don't know if you want to say like architecture feel or like just I know what you mean though. I understand. It's kind of like when I think of Holland. I don't know why Holland, but or just that general area of Europe. I just always think hay bales and windmills and stuff like that. But obviously that's not current or anything. So. Oh, here's the airport I think we took off from right here. So yeah, it should be around this area. The Tokyo Tower. Because yeah, here's the airport that we took off from. Haneda or Haneda? They do still, yeah, I mean, so I guess I'm not fully off, right? Most likely behind. Okay. Is it only windmills? Sorta. So we have one person saying, yeah, no, it totally is still that. And the other person saying, no, But yeah. You know, I guess, you know, some stereotypes are there for a reason. This is a big avenue here. Big old road. It's like, yeah, that's the thing with these ginormous cities. Because again, mind you, we've gone from over here, which there was still sprawl going off this way, all the way down here, and this has all been just big sprawl. And is the freight yards nearby? Okay, so let me keep going in towards the bay a little bit more. We'll just follow that. But it's like, yeah, where do you decide, like, what's a big road? Like, that's a big road for this area of Japan, I guess, or Tokyo. As long as you don't come in with clogs, most stereotypes are sort of correct. Yeah, right. Yeah, I mean, right. There's the extreme ones, like, you know, even us Americans have our extreme ones that are funny to laugh about. At least, I mean, not everyone thinks they're funny. I understand that. I think they're funny. But yeah, no, there's. I believe that, you know, stereotypes did come from somewhere. Like, we didn't just make them up out of thin air. Tokyo Disney is in China, so not really in, or is it Chiba? Sorry, not China, Chiba. So not really in Tokyo. Okay. Oops. Right. Okay. Looks like we're coming up to downtown number 3. I'm sure this is like another city by now. It's probably just like one continuous sprawl with different cities spread throughout it kind of thing. Dear, is that further than Anaheim Disney is from LA? Yokohama Landmark Tower. Yokohama, that sounds familiar. Wait, Yokohama, is that the motorcycle maker? Or am I thinking, is that something different? Or is it, no, am I thinking Yamaha? Is on time culture, so it would probably be easier. Ooh. Tires, yes. Okay, thank you. Yeah, yep, tires, exactly. I'm gonna make one more pass over that. Because it was party, and they actually it's kind of funny, like, you can kind of tell which ones, like, that kind of sticks out a little bit. It looks really nice, but it kind of sticks out because it was made by the devs, right? Just again, I know I bring it up every single time we play this game, but just remember, like, most of this was made by a computer that we're seeing in real time, right? But then you can kind of really tell what was made by the, actually handcrafted by the devs there. I mean, it still kind of, like, blends in relatively. Yeah, we went by it, so I'm not sure. It was behind the airport. What did we go by? The Tokyo Tower? My bad. I mean, yeah, really, it doesn't look... I mean, a lot of these buildings might have been made by the devs. No, they're not. They're not. Buzz the tower. Did you do something about performance? No lag so far. No, I didn't, but that's good. There was an update, I believe. I updated... There was an update this week to my graphics driver. And I believe Microsoft Flight Sim had an update as well. And my wife isn't home, so she's not watching TV or on her phone. So that could also have something to do with it. So there's several factors that could be playing into the no lag stream today, which is very, very exciting to hear. I'm very happy to hear that. What do you think? Which one do you think it is? A, B, or C? The wife not being home, sucking up all the Wi-Fi? Yeah. I actually probably think it's that too. Alright, so we're gonna... Now I think we kind of beeline... Although I feel like something was over here that we missed. Like Legoland or something is like up here. Because, or no, Legoland and Spotland are down over this way, right? Or no, we're like way far away. They're over here. So I guess we could just kind of fly directly this way, like towards the bay over there. That's my guess. I'm watching the Tour de France on my second screen too, so I'm happy about. Nice, look at you get a little plane ride, a little Tour de France. So what day are they on? Did they just start? I used to kind of be into the Tour de France a little bit when I was like a kid, and like, you know, I mean, yeah, I'm an American, so like when the United States was actually into it and cheating and stuff like that. I mean, winning. I mean, what? I watched a little bit. It's like 2 weeks, right? They go for like 2 weeks or something ridiculous. So yeah, what day are they on, or what leg are they on? We're actually going a little bit too high. Stage 14. So is that like day 14? Because again, I like riding my bike and all, but Fuji Q. Oh yes, okay. So we need to go inland, right? Because we're gonna miss Fuji Q. Yeah, I don't want to miss Mount Fuji at all. So we need to go inland. I think, is that it? Oh, like it gets mountainous over this way. Because you said Mount Fuji is kind of a landmark next to it. Three weeks. Well, slap me silly. The most I've done on for a bike ride is a weekend. Day 14, 7 more stages after this. Monday is an off day. Slackers. Slackers. Who do they think they are? They call themselves world-class athletes and they can't bike for 3 weeks straight? Ha! Poof, poof, peh. Is what I say to that, good sir. 980. Yeah, no, no kidding, right? The most I've done in a day is around 50. Around 50 miles. So whatever that is, you know, in normal everyone else metrics. So there's probably Sugi Arrow, or maybe Sugi Arrow. Does anyone want to map us out from that airport to see where we're at? $80 kilometers is 50 miles. So that's about what I've done in a day. And at the end of it, my butt hurt. But it was for a good cause. Yeah, I used to, I should get back into it. I used to do biking from Milwaukee, Wisconsin to Madison, Wisconsin over a weekend. We need to slow down. To raise money for MS, multiple sclerosis. It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Peninsula. Down here, that's where Fuji Q is? Okay. Go towards the peninsula. Heard. Heard. Did you ride your bike to the National Diet Building? I should have after that. No, I needed to... After that, I needed to ride it to the National Sleep Building. My God, or the National Take an Ice Bath Building. Ricky-da-doo-doo, give me the beat, boys, a free... Copyright. Alright, so it looks like we're getting into some mountainous areas. Oh, it's starting to turn into farmland too. So we finally have just now, like this river right here is like the end of the sprawl just about, and it's starting to turn into farmland. I was wondering, I was like, I know they have to like make some food themselves. Like, is it all just city? I mean, that'd be ridiculous. That's a lot of, I mean, not a lot of area of Japan overall, I guess, but man, that covers a good freaking portion of land. That's just amazing to me. Just amazing. It's on the top of that peninsula, Mount Fuji. Ooh, okay. Oh, that's cool. So it's like up next to the water and everything. Japan, you beautiful. You just so bootyful. I love you. I love you, Japan. You kind of bootyful, though. Hey, what's up, Deer Hunter? Took YouTube a little bit to notify you. Well, dang it, YouTube. I guess this is a good segue to saying, hey, if you're not already, be sure to follow me on Discord and Twitter. I do update on there when I go live. Most times. Sometimes I forget. But, yeah, look at this golf course. But yeah, good to see you, buddy. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Yeah, YouTube can be weird like that. I never am one to really tell people, I should more, but I never am one to tell people to ding the bell. Because I don't even believe in ding bells on YouTube channels, so I should have you all do it. But I mean, if you want to ding the bell and turn it to all for my stuff, because a lot of times if you turn it to personalized, which I think the bell, if you ding it, it automatically turns it to personalized. So I don't know how the YouTube algorithm works day to day. It changes. So like if you don't go to one stream that it notifies you of, it might be like, oh, so you never want to know when he goes live. Gotcha. So maybe try turning it to all, but again, I'm not going to be one to be like, yeah, turn on the bell, because I don't even turn on the bell for people. Bad YouTuber is bad. I know. I'm a bad YouTuber. Yeah, FujiQ is north. Right. That's, oh, I can't wait to see that with the two of them like that. That's really cool. Tomsky, have you been to Tokyo Disney Sea yet? In the game, that is. Yes, we have. We started in Tokyo, so we went to Tokyo Disneyland first, and Tokyo Disney Sea is right across the street from it. So yeah, we did already go see those. So we are on our way now to Mount Fuji and Spa Land. Or I'm sorry, Fuji-Q. And Fuji-Q. So yeah, unfortunately did miss that, but you know, if you want to, definitely go back and rewind, because we do have a little bit of time, Tomsky, because we have to make it right to the tip of the peninsula, I guess. So if you want to, you can rewind the video a bit and then come on back to us while we're flying. Suicide Forest, or I'm not even going to try and pronounce it, is between Fuji and the city of Fuji. Oh yeah, the infamous that dumb fuck. What's his name? The Paul brother, right? Yeah, I remember that. That wasn't this year. No, that was last year. God, this year has just been so long that I was like, that wasn't this year too, was it? Because I wouldn't even be surprised if that was this year as well. But I think that was like last year, a few years ago. Oh, it's not the tip. My bad. I'm giving out false information. DMZ, like the North and South Korea DMZ. Ooh, we're getting into some mountains here. I love the mountains. They're so pretty. The top tip. The top tip. Isn't that the... What's the top... Oh, like this up here? Oh, is that what you meant? Like the... Oh, I'm sorry. I misunderstood. See, Korean flight log. Nice. Because in there, did you include the DMZ? Because that actually would be kind of neat to go see, to be honest with you. My grandpa fought in the original Korean War back in the 50s, and he had a lot of... Hey, it'd just be kind of neat to see it. What are mountains? They're just kind of like where the earth gets really mad at each other, then the earth punches itself, and then mountains come up out of it. Is that it over there? I think that's it over there. Oh, that is it. Look at that. What a beaut. It's a beaut clock. Oh my god, it actually is really pretty. I don't know about anyone else, but I get like, what's the word to describe the feeling? Like daunting, or like almost not scared, but like seeing ginormous objects like this, or just like masses, I don't know, even like some buildings or whatever. It's just like almost like an uneasy feeling that I get. It's just like, damn, you big. That was a really bad way to... We need Neuralink. We need Tesla to release Neuralink so I can just like Neuralink feelings into words and thoughts. Humbling? That's a perfect way to put it, Toves. And you're not even a native English speaker, and look at me. Humbling. That's a perfect way to put it. I include North Korean propaganda. Did you really? Oh, I wonder if that's in there. I know exactly which one you're talking about. It's where they bring all the American reporters and stuff. And see, look, everything's fine. Yeah, Toves, that's the perfect word to put that. You Europeans, you're just like little thesauruses. I tell you what. You just like you know words that us Americans know, but we haven't ever, like, we don't use that much. At least that's my thing. I don't use some words a lot. I get stuck in using the same words all the time because I'm dumb. So I just kind of forget some words. There's over 100 active volcanoes in this Mount Fuji area. Ooh, there's some like red rocks over here. This is crazy. Is it just perpetually going up here? Is it just like a perpetual gradual slope up until it gets to the mountain there and then it's just like, whoa? Like for over here, I mean, I know it's not, but because it's going to look a lot bigger, but it just doesn't look like it'd be that hard to climb, right? You just like, I'm just going to walk up this, no problem. You're Brit Doves, my bad, dude. I'm a fucking asshole. Yes, you are. I've watched your videos before. I'm in the boob box for that one. In Japan. Oh, in Japan overall, I got you. Interesting, because more golf courses. Get your golfing on. Okay, so question. How many active volcanoes are in Hawaii? I'm sure it's not more than Japan, but I'm just kind of curious for comparison's sake to the island of Hawaii. It's beer o'clock. Hey, cheers. I'm going to get drunk tonight. That just reminded me. For the first time in a while, I'm going to get fucking lit tonight. Yeah, I'm sorry for the cursing, but I'm actually, I haven't like really drank in a few years, and tonight me and a few buddies who've all been, haven't been able to hang out basically because we've been social distancing and being cool. We're finally going to hang out and get just kind of shitty. Isn't Hawaii just one? I'm not sure. No, I think it has a lot of active ones on it, but I could be. You could be right. Shower o'clock for you. Woo. There's North Korean amusement parks. 4K. All volcano. Yeah, it kind of. Yeah, it's constantly volcano, but I'm wondering if they have like a record or yeah, if it's like number of volcanoes in Hawaii. Yes. Or if it's actually like there's a number. We need to go faster. We need to go faster. Oh my god, we're gonna crash. I didn't go high enough. Okay. Must go faster. Must go faster. There we go. 4 in Hawaii? That is an LOL. According to Google. I'm sure they're just really big, but yeah, okay. Interesting. 4 active Volkies. There you go. Can we just, are we gonna start calling volcanoes Volkies from now on? Is that what's going on? 5? Well, now there's 5. Do we make a new volcano? We're just making new volcanoes up as we go. Okay, so it's kind of funny that we couldn't even get to the top of the mountain because we're not high enough. I guess I can try and do that a little bit more. Yeah. It's north in the city on the base of the volcano. Okay, so we will circle around and then, yeah, try and find it there. If it was inconsistent, I've looked through a few, mostly 4 to 5, but some say there's only 2. Let's just call it 3, and that sounds good, right? We say 3? You like 3? I like 3. 3 sounds good. 3. They created an additional one for the. Oh no, that is. Oh my god, just humans. There's just some days I read news like that, and it's like we don't deserve it, do we? We just really don't deserve what we have given to us, kind of thing. Yep. That's all I have to say about that. You could just take a line from Forrest Gump that just says, I'm not a smart man, and then just apply it to humankind, and then you just, yep, we did it. Okay, so Jesus, here's this town there. He said it was north in the city of the base of the volcano. That's amazing insurance because built at the base of the volcano sounds totally safe. So yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. Is Fuji-Q, is it an active volcano? Because if so, like, yeah, one of the world's greatest theme parks, or, you know, about to be or whatever. Maybe not the best idea? I don't know. But then again, people keep building multi-million-dollar houses in California, even though we're well aware that that motherfucker is going to separate from the United States any day now, as well as have the San Andreas fault line, like, split the state in half at the same time. So, again, not a very smart man, but I know what love is. Yeah, yeah. It's not active? Okay. Legoland Japan has very small parks, so it will be hard to spot since it's also, oh, it's in an underpass too, really? Okay. Oh! Whoa! How was the store?
Alright, I have to go back out.
Okay, have fun. So there's the airport. I don't know if that's gonna help at all. And some golf courses. So you said north. Wait. Is north in the city on the base of the volcano. Okay. So maybe over that way near the airport. Last eruption of was December 16th, 1707. Dang, it's so overdue. It's like 400 years overdue. Run! Yeah, that's probably dead then, isn't it? That's probably not active. Before she slows us down. Oh no, you're right. I gotta tell her to turn off her Wi-Fi. No Wi-Fi for you. You gotta turn your Wi-Fi off, by the way. Everyone's saying the stream is going really well today. We decided that it's your fault, so.
Oh, why's that?
Because you.
My music?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
But dude, yeah, turn off your Wi-Fi on your phone. That's fine. We don't need that on or whatever. In between the two cities. Okay. So maybe it literally there are so many volcanoes waiting to nuke us all. I mean, yeah, again, like there's also Yosemite in Wyoming. That thing is like apparently a mega volcano that right when it goes, even if you're not living in the United States or the northern United States, we're all gonna just be fucked because the weather or the ash from it is just gonna engulf the earth. The sun is gonna be gone for like a year. All the plants are gonna die. All the animals are gonna die. All the bees who are already dying are gonna die. And then we're gonna have to eat like soybeans or some shit like that for the rest of our lives, or like grubs. Yeah, or Yellowstone. What did I say? Did I say Yosemite? Yeah, Yellowstone. Yeah, yep, you got it. Yep, exactly, Yellowstone. Yeah, it's like 500 or 600 years overdue. Most of them are like California stuff, Yellowstone, all that stuff is like at least 40 or like 50 years to like 150 years to, again, like 500 years overdue. And we're just like, but you know, maybe it's just kidding. Maybe nature was just bluffing and it's not going to do it this time. So build mega mansions. It's not really going to do it. All right, we might need to pause. I'm all for flying around. I'm fine with trying to find it, but it could look really weird in the map, and we might have flown over a few times not knowing it. But you'd think we'd see like a coaster or something. There's just a giant sinkhole waiting to happen. Yeah, right, exactly. The Everglades are just sinking all the time. North, just keep going north of the volcano. Okay, so you say go past it, is what you're saying? Okay, I misunderstood. Not really going north, am I? That's more north this way. Apparently when Old Faithful stops being so faithful is when you time to kiss your relatives. Yeah, no, exactly. So, oh, you have to fly over. Okay, yep, I totally misunderstood. My bad. Yep, no, exactly. That all those areas up there. I wonder if Arkansas is the same, because my grandparents used to live in a place called Hot Springs, Arkansas, where there's literally boiling pure water bubbling up out of the ground and out of the mountains and stuff like that, because there's like, you know, an active volcano underneath of it. So it's like, I wonder if that one's gonna blow up. Like, it's like any place that has, you know, magma or steaming water, obviously. I even knew it was gonna sound stupid when I said it. Steam coming out of it or any of that. It's like probably not a great place to like hang out for too long. I don't know. Or again, yeah, there's like two of the most massive fault lines in the world being like the San Andreas, because that's what the San Andreas fault is. You know, for those of you who don't know like what an earthquake is or anything, it's when, yeah, two tectonic plates are rubbing up against each other or slamming into each other, hence mountains. And yeah, when they finally shift and move at the same time, that's when you get a split, and you can literally see, especially in California, where the San Andreas fault is. They know where it's at because it's already done it a few times. It looks like, you know, the Earth moved. It's just like it, you know, you take your hands together and move one up and one down. That's what the Earth is doing when that happens, and it's gonna do it again and just be catastrophic. San Francisco especially is gonna get just, it's already, I mean, the last huge earthquake I think was for, well, no, there was the LA one in the 90s, but back in the early 1900s, San Francisco got fucking rocked, dude. Like the whole city either was destroyed because most of the buildings were like wood and brick, or it all burst into flames because of all the I think this is when like gases and oil and stuff was starting to be used more often. I'm not going north. I need to go around the mountain more. So yeah, I mean, just imagine that now, today. I know we have like better structures for buildings and whatnot, but I mean, it's still just LA, San Diego, San Francisco. I mean, you're talking millions of people. Stop, Murphy, no. Japan has 3 faults. Right, yeah, exactly, Japan. So it's just like, yeah. Yeah, Japan, any island, right? Hawaii, yeah. Any island is kind of a... I don't know about Australia, though. I'm not too familiar with Australia's, like, faults or earthquakes going on there. All I know is they have spiders and snakes, so what else do you need to know? Alright, so we're coming on the north end of the mountain here. Whoa, excuse me, man. So we'll start to slow down here and come down a bit, because we're about 10,000 feet up. New Zealand is on a massive fault. Oh, is it? Oh, not Hobbiton. Not the Hobbits! Australia has enough shit that tries to kill them on a daily, so they get a pass. Yeah, yeah. The gods were like, you know, should we give them earthquakes as well? Like, no, just make their spiders like 10 times bigger than everyone else's. That's good enough. Well, Australia's about half the creatures should burn. Yeah, right. Yeah. That's what it was. They're just like, do we give them like natural like weather disasters and stuff? Be like, well, we'll set their land on fire every so often, like really bad, but they don't get anything else. It'll be really hot, and all their animals will just be like massively dumb big. That should be fair. They have every single animal trying to kill you. Fault lines are nothing. Yeah, right. Exactly. Right. They wake up in the morning. There's just like a 10-foot spider in the corner, a giant, you know, snake in the other corner, and then an earthquake happens. They're like, what am I really gonna give a fuck about right now? Oh no, the ground is moving, or this giant tarantula trying to suck my face off. If there's any Australians watching, I know that that's a very rare occurrence that you see all these things or whatever. It's fine. It's actually funny. I think I've brought this up on stream before. I watched this one podcast with an Australian on it, and he mentioned they were talking about the animals and stuff in Australia. It was an American and an Australian talking, and the Australian was like, "Yeah, you know, we have all these things and yada yada yada." He's like, "But I'm more terrified of what y'all have in the United States." More so, to be honest. He's like, you know, your scorpions and like lizards that can kill you, and butterflies that can like kill you, and just all the different kind of creatures and stuff. Black widows and just firing. I don't know. Just he's just bringing up a lot of like different stuff. He's like, yeah, we don't have any of those in Australia, so sure, our stuff might be big. He's like, your stuff fucking just kills you, and it's usually small and sneaky. That was the forest. Back over that way. Okay, that was the. I don't want to say it because I'll get demonetized. Not that I make 50 cents a video, so what does it matter? But keep going the way we're going. Okay, don't forget the giant bugs that are like the size of your back. Okay, we'll keep going this way. Okay, cool. Are we just going over the next item of the bucket list? Yeah, basically, right? This is the city. Okay, nice. Yeah, it's a big city. So this is oh, that's so cool looking. Even with like the cloud in front of it, you can still see like the base of the mountain and everything. Start looking down. Yeah, yep. So is it like in the city? Fuji-Q, Mr. Domez. We're looking for Fuji-Q Highland. So we have a highway right here. Turn towards the mountain. Okay. Because you said it's kind of at the base of it. Okay. Or north, south, east, west, directions. Let's see. I hope that they have like a coaster or something coming up. You know? It's not just all flat, because I have all the stuff turned on. Photogrammetry and all that. It's closer to the volcano, but follow that highway. Heard, I gotcha. I don't know why, but I just picture, I don't, you're probably just going off memory, but I just picture like with a map on, I'm like, okay, that's the highway, now just follow that highway. I think we get enough fuel to make it to Cedar Point from here. That's okay. Oh yeah, we're at 33%. Yeah, keep an eye on that because I can increase our fuel. Uh-oh, I think I lost the highway. Is it this highway maybe? I feel like it might be over that way. Because over this way is kind of turning into nothingness. So I'm gonna kind of turn. You let me know if I'm going the wrong way though. Turn right. Okay, oops. Other way, I got you. Lag for the win. Oh no, don't crash now, please. Don't do that now. Yes, I got you, buddy. There we go. Oh god, there's like some massive winds going on or something. The plane's all out of control. There we go. Let's see, I'm gonna kind of get closer in here. Looks, some of this stuff looks resort-like. Turn right again, okay. Woo, woo! Yeah, a little bit of pops of airtime there, eh? Start pull some inversions ourselves, do a cobra roll and shit. Follow that highway. Okay. That one over there. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna guess. I think that's it right there. And pause real quick. Is this it? It looks like those. Oh, jeez. That might be like a roller coaster. I think that's supposed to be it. Yeah, okay. So you can kind of see a coaster there, right? Okay, now that I know that's it, we'll proceed again and not be sideways. There we go. Yeah, okay, there it is. So now this is supposed to have, maybe it was built within the last 5 years, but that big four-dimensional coaster, right? The big black one. What's it called? Or no, or does this have the longest roller coaster in the world? Steel Dragon. Yeah, F kind of, right, Domez? Little F. Is this Steel Dragon or whatever supposed to be there? How would you feel about a Planet Aquarium? It could have things like penguins, seals, fish, maybe Deer Hunter, but I wish they would just add those things to Planet Zoo. You see Dodonpa? Okay, yep. And nothing but a large turn. That's right. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Right there. That's Dodonpa, right? The 40. Yep. And the steepest coaster. Right. What is it? It's Spaland, which we're gonna go to there next. You're right. Okay. What is it? Asian. Yeah. So you know. Oh, this might be the 4D coaster. When was that 4D coaster built? Because everything here is like 5 or 6 years old in the maps, so that might be it. Or might not be. Takashiba that got cloned for Nick Universe. Oh yeah. That thing looks ridiculous. Cool. All right, I'm gonna keep flying, but we'll do a few more passes around this area. So next we're gonna go, I believe 4D was in 2003. Oh, was it really that long ago? That one right below you, is that it? Okay, yeah. I didn't know it was built that long ago, to be honest with you. So it's gonna make one more pass, and then next up, dear, right, is Spaland and Legoland, which is over in the bay over this way, I believe. The Team T coaster is a half a degree steeper. Oh, what bitches. They're like, you know what? We're better. We're better. For the bay after that. Okay, yep. So we're gonna have a little bit of a flight after that. Cool. Okay, so we'll take one more pass by. Everyone say hello and goodbye to Fuji-Q. It's definitely really cool that you can tell it's right there, right? I mean, just the fact. Now, okay, that being said, I have noticed that on the mod packs, on mods and stuff, that people are definitely starting to throw some really cool liveries up for planes. And there's custom areas being built, like custom airports and cities that aren't in-game. And I think theme parks are part of the mod packs coming out that are free. So right when those come out, I mean, right when they come out, I'm all over it. I'm way all over it. We're going to be downloading those so we can check out other ones. Like I think Cedar Point, Magic Mountain, other parks like that are on the list. Maybe if they can get some more Pennsylvania parks done, we'll do our Pennsylvania stream, because that was one of, if you didn't see, I did make a poll about today. Today's result is from you guys. I put up 3 destinations that I thought we should go to. One was Pennsylvania parks. If you don't know, Pennsylvania, United States, is home to like some of the most vast array of amusement park and theme parks, historical and modern and everything. So I think that'd be great to go through there. The Japan one, and then California. I thought doing California would be fun to go see all the California theme parks. So that was up on my Twitter though, and I put it in my Discord. So if you want to, I'll try and start doing that, trying to do some places, you know, for polls and stuff, so y'all can vote. But both parks are basically under the overpass. Gotcha. Okay, it might be a little bit. We'll have to do the active pause and stuff for sure. I've been to Hershey since 2003. Ooh, overdue, eh? Yeah, because now they have that, you know, new. Sorry, 1 second, y'all. Murphy wants to go. He wants to go inside and see his mama's there behind the closed door, so I'm gonna let him in. 1 second. Okay, he's actually fine. He'll be okay. The Murph dog, the big boy. Oh my gosh, he's going nuts this week. It has been, it has rained. Today is literally the sixth day that it has rained in a row with like extremely small breaks in between. Like not even enough that we can really, like we've walked him and done some stuff with him and obviously, but we haven't been able to go like to the big walks or do anything like that because it's just been thunderstorming and lightning and raining for 6 days straight. So today is supposed to be the last day of this bull crap. So hopefully, yeah. Keep the rain there, dude. Oh man, we don't need it anymore. Like we did need the rain. I will give us that. We did need rain. This summer was like really bad. A lot of our we tried to grow new grass, or we had to grow new grass over the summer because we got a new place and everything, and the grass just burnt up. Even we watered it like 2 times a day, most days, for like an hour on each side of the lawn and everything, and it's still, we have patches all over. We can't even mow it. Maybe after this I can mow it, but yeah, we had just nasty. I'm going the wrong way. Just nasty sun and heat this summer, which usually means we're gonna have the freaking worst winter ever. It's happened like that the last few years, where it's just disgustingly hot summers, and then in winter is just like, cool, how about some like snow and negative 40 Fahrenheit days and stuff. And then I come in like, how about no? Where are you going, plane? What are we doing, plane? I'm not touching the controls, and it's just like, let's go down here. All right. So we do have a little bit of a flight now, so I can actually look into turning on some of our autopilot stuff. Not the navigation, because we obviously don't have any, but let's turn this on. Let's turn our altitude on. We'll set it to, honestly, let's go down to like 6. No, 8's fine. There we go. Once you keep us level. There we go, turn the heading on. We're gonna turn our heading to, whoa, what are you doing, plane? Jesus. Okay, I don't know why it's just turning, so I might not be able to, damn it. No, okay. Screw it. Disengaging. It's just continuously pulling right. When the snowstorms come in, oh man. I will. It's probably, I think it's gonna get early. I think we're gonna get them early. Just realized I'm like going kind of the wrong way here. You need to turn a bit inland. Alright, and I guess this is going to be the one of the 2 long haul parts of the journey here, where you can just basically sit back, relax, and enjoy your flight. I am going to keep messing with stuff, because I don't want to sit here having to constantly turn, because it's always turning left, like this. See, this is when I take my hand off of it. It's just always like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and turn left, refuel, that's a good idea. Alright, as soon as I figure out the autopilot stuff, we will... Level mode, that's what I want. Jesus. That's exactly what I want. Ah, so much better. And then we can set our altitude to 10,500 feet. Thank you so much. Oops, other way. We will go up by 1,000 until we get there, and then we'll just hang out. We are not turning the right way though, so let's turn. Keep turning. Oh, I see the heading thing. I see it now. Okay. This little blue dingaroo down there, wherever that is the direction that we're going to be going. So I want us to turn. Oh, where are we heading? So right now we are heading to Nagashima. No. Yeah, Nagashima Spa Land and Legoland, Japan. Okay, are we still... No, I need you to turn. Not this way. Plane. Plane. Are we turning the right way now, plane? No. Plane. Okay. Okay, plane. Let me just go ahead and take over. There we go. Oh, now the heading is going right. Okay, I just think I didn't have it on. So we're gonna want to go almost west. Yep, so we're gonna go to those two places, and then the last place is Universal Studios Japan, and then that is where we're going to end the flight. I actually didn't put an airport as our ending. I just made that the ending, so maybe we'll just try and, I don't know, like land on a road. Sure. See, we are just about there, so the plane should start to level out here a bit, and we'll have great views. What do y'all think? Like, should we fly above, like up here, or should we go down a little bit lower? Because it'll be a lot easier to control the plane now that I figured out the level thing. Or lower to see the buildings a little bit closer. I think we can go down to like maybe 6,000 or something like that. Try to adjust our heading just a little bit more. There's a airport near the island near Universal Studios Japan. Okay, perfect. And that will show up. So we will just do that. Good call. All right, let's see if we are heading generally in the right direction. We can still probably turn it up. Nah. Yeah, we can turn it a bit more. Now, I think there is a way that I can actually like start to put nav points back up, like using, oh, this plane doesn't have that, like maybe using this thing, speed bugs, bearing, nav source, FMS. Like, yeah, I feel like that is a thing. Oh, something's happening. Huh. Hello, what's up, gamer? How you doing? Welcome on in. It's just west of Universal Studios Japan on a little island on the bay with a bridge connecting it. Okay, that should be easy to find. That should be easy to find there. All right, so let's see. How are we heading? That looks pretty good to me. So we'll just stay on this heading. Again, I'm going to bring us down a little bit. Where's our altitude? Bring us down to like 6. Go. Other way. Other way. There we go. Nice gradual decline. Nice. All right, we'll do that, and we'll turn Le Camera to the showcase mode. There we go. Can you fly to my hometown of Zeven in Germany? You will get a fresh sub. Not right now. I won't, because we are currently in the middle of a flight. But maybe in a future flight we will. There's a long flight from, yeah, let's say, yeah, we are currently in Japan, so no. But maybe when we do a European flight. Definitely have to visit some European theme parks, right? So yeah, my European friends there. We should map out a European theme park flight plan starting from like, yeah, right. 12 at least. I wouldn't even be here for most of it. If we were doing from Japan all the way to Germany, we would be over the ocean most of the time, and the autopilot would take care of like 10 hours of that. Yeah, maybe start in like the UK and go to like Alton Towers, and wow, I know more than Alton Towers for UK parks, excuse me. But yeah, like start in the UK and then go over to like France, go to Disneyland Paris or Euro Disney. There's a lot of parks in Europe that are on my bucket list. A lot in Germany, speaking of Germany. Schiphol Airport, Wallaby, yeah, Wallaby, Eiffeling, Movie Park, Germany. Yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about, R-Base. That's your Blackpool, absolutely. You're bang on the money. Yep. I think that'd be a really fun little flight plan to do. A European, it wouldn't take that long because Europe is so smushed together. I'd imagine it wouldn't take long at least, right? I mean, I've done a warm-up flight that I normally do is going from London to Paris. That's a pretty good warm-up flight. Doesn't take too long. UK has so much it deserves its own flight. Now, as far as theme parks go, I totally understand where you're coming from as far as like just like historical landmarks and just everything I'd want to see in the UK. Absolutely. But as far as theme parks go, the UK is a little bit lackluster, mainly because of its weather. But there are a lot of really fun seaside beaches or theme parks in the UK that I really like, that look really interesting. Yeah, like, speaking of, you know, Blackpool and stuff like that. But yeah, that'd be kind of a fun little thing to get together. You know, it's just the top European theme parks kind of thing, and make a flight plan off of that. It's probably starting either the UK or I guess Norway. I can't really think of, or Sweden, but I can't think of any parks or theme parks that jump out at me from Norway or Sweden or anything. If you all know of any, let me know. Finland? Does Finland fuck around with theme parks? I don't know, it's like always cold there, so what do they do? Kolmarden, yeah, where's Kolmarden at? Is that in Norway? That's a smaller park, sure. Yeah, we don't have that many. Thorpe, yeah, Chessington, Alton is obviously the biggest. Right, Thorpe would be the other one I'd want to go to, mainly to see how... I'd want to see the difference in Nemesis between them, because isn't that right? Like Thorpe and Alton have both their inverted coasters are Nemesis, kind of based off each other a little bit. Sweden, yeah, that's where it is. Leesburg. That word that Mr. Gomez said, is that a park, Gomez? I'm sure it is. But yeah, so my Wallaby Europa Park and Fantasia, exactly. So we should totally get together a flight plan, and we could do that for next week. I'll actually include it in the poll because I do want y'all to keep voting. I like having the community interaction with y'all. Let me get a better view here. But I think that'd be really fun to get all the European parks put up and do a little flight plan. It probably wouldn't take too long to do the flight night stream. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, like our base mentioned Kolmarden, because you know that's where the RMC is and stuff. But yeah, I'd be totally down to do. Oh, you know what? I just realized we might be out of gas. 24%. Okay. Where are we at? Yeah, we're still fine. I'm actually just going to change that right now while I'm thinking of it. What's the pound? There we go. There it goes. Okay. Wallaby Holland, Eifling, Toverland, Fantasia, Europa Park, Disney Paris, Asterix Park, Spuru, London, British Parks. Decent flight in that order. Yeah, no, that's a good. I didn't think about doing it that way, but that would probably be the better way, wouldn't it? Instead of going from the UK that way, yeah. Huh? You can fly by Billund. Toverland has really gotten some great new attractions over the years. I know, and most of them wouldn't show up, wouldn't they? I really want to visit now. It used to be Eifling, Wallaby, Staghuren, but Toverland, it's now in top 3 Dutch theme parks. Yeah, no, Toverland is really well. Because wait, is Toverland the one that just got Zydra or whatever? The brand new RMC. Hansa Park. Oh, Hansa with that giant. My gosh, my brain is fried this morning for some reason. With that giant, is it Mach or a? I don't know. But anyways, Energylandia would be amazing. This feels like something I should know about. Yeah, right. Toverland. Dear, that's another great idea. And just seeing Hong Kong in general would be really neat, I think. But yeah, Hong Kong Disneyland to Shanghai Disneyland would be really, really... How far apart are those two? That's Energylandia in Poland. Right. Okay. Open Wing Coaster. Yes, I knew that they got something recently. Yeah, that big blue, right? That big blue one. I'm sure I did, Barbase. I'm sure I did. Slagherren? Is that what it is? Slagherren? 2-hour flight, IRL. It's not too bad. For Hong Kong, yeah, right. That's not too bad. I usually try and keep them within like an hour, but 2 hours shouldn't be too bad. If we can get some points between the two. Yeah, well, I tried. But yeah, if we get some points in between the two, guttural. Well, that's German, right? So you go. But yeah, we get some points between the two to look at. It might not be the worst flight. Guttural G. Just Germans are just always so mad, even in their language. I will do no such thing, Mr. Domas. Baron, got it. Oh, Baron 1892 or whatever. Yeah, whatever a certain theme park worldwide YouTuber tries to say it, I'm like, that's probably not right. Great adventure to Cedar Point to Darien Lake to Canada's Wonderland. That'd be fun. Yeah, Great America to Cedar Point to Darien Lake to Canada's Wonderland. That would be really fun, actually. Message me that one too, because I'll totally forget. Nailed it. Honestly, it was better. Gonna go back to my family, see you in an hour. So if you're saying, hey, Brandon Wallaby, have a good one, buddy. Always good to see you. Should be entering the city soon. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, you're right. When we see this river, probably we'll start to because I think they were located on this bay right here, if I remember right. One of these two, right? Does that look right to you? Or pull up a map. Aktikenaktin. Tin Nacht in Nig Indk. How was that? I'll just do it in broken bits. Ak Nick Gang Nick Gang Nick. How many syllables is that one? Don't try that. Yeah, I know. That's dangerous there. That's actually kind of dangerous, isn't it? YouTube's gonna yell at me. I just trying to speak German. But it's probably not act, it's oekt, right? Why am I even trying? It's Dutch! Oh, well, fuck me twice then. Legoland, that one, and then Nagashima in between the two rivers. Oh, it's in between here? And then Legoland's over here? So in that case... Bless you, because... Let's start to go down. We go down to 3. The fuck? No? Oh, okay. Oh, not those. Oh, okay, okay. Closer to probably where I'm at now. This is gonna be another one of those ginormous cities, isn't it? It's kind of cool coming in, approaching it from coming out of the clouds or whatever. Not gonna lie. Where are we at? Okay, we're just about there. Sorry, I got a text message. I gotta read the text message real quick. You know what I mean? Just gotta read that text. You go. Okay, I'll caught up. The island that looks like an upside down triangle is where Legoland is at. Okay, that's really descriptive actually, so. That one or that one? I know that's not really, yeah. Don't fly in text. It's okay, autopilot's taking over. It's okay, autopilot's go on us. Actually gonna turn off autopilot now, so I do need to pay attention. Wow, it really was like, damn, bro, we're out of here. Okay. So I'm gonna minimize this just a little bit. We're gonna slow this a little bit. Let's just make it a little bit smaller, please. That's about as small as it can go, I think. The first one. Okay. Okay. So we are heading right for it. You said it's under an overpass. So, okay, either they didn't load a bridge in here or this goes underwater. In which case, that's kind of neato. I think it's an underwater, or a tunnel there. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so let's see here. I'm gonna actually, I think is that a parking lot for it and stuff? I'm gonna pause it when we get over here. Didn't load. Oh, it did. So there's supposed to be a bridge there. Kind of sideways a bit. Is this Legoland? Kind of sideways. Let me turn this. Pause. Yeah, that's Legoland? Okay. Interesting. So does it have this whole... No, it doesn't look like it. It looks like there's harbor stuff over here. Or does it? Does it have this whole island to itself? Or is it kind of split in between other... Like, is this like a different resort over here? Because it kind of looks like it's all... No, there's like a harbor. Huh. The Legoland, or the parking lot is Legoland. It's not built. Oh, interesting. Okay, so it's like right there. Interesting. Cool. So now, just so I'm not, let me try and find Nagashima spot. It's right west of us. Okay, I see what you're talking about now with the two rivers. You leaving? Oh, you're going back out? Okay. All right, I should be done when you get back.
Okay. Want to start laundry?
What's that?
When you're done?
What's that?
Start laundry?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I see where you're talking about now with Naga. The dome is there. So... we need to go... right behind us. That's the entire park. Gotcha, okay. You're hungry too? Hi, hungry. Gotcha. Yeah, it's a small little thing, eh? Small little, plot to build in. Alright, so it's right here. So next up is Spa Land, which should be actually pretty cool. If we don't crash first, of course. So this is where the world's longest roller coaster, which was built back in 2000 and still stands today, is located. Apparently it is one of the boringest rides you will ever get on, except for if you have a fear of heights, which then the beginning of the ride would be a bit exhilarating. But other than that, it's apparently a forceless wompy womp machine. The park, I mean, 21 acres for Legoland and no room. Yeah, it looked very landlocked and like, yeah, 21 acres. Like, I don't know. I guess they see that they can make a profit there, and that's all that matters. But maybe they just, you know, they just want to put it in the quintessential Legoland park, and then they're just like, "Yep, we're good. We don't need to expand it. We'll make money off of it." Though not another bucket list thing, though not for me. What, going on the world's longest roller coaster? Yeah, I mean, there's some other rides there and stuff that would probably be neato speedo to check out. But I mean, yeah, it looks like a boring roller coaster, to be honest with you. It kind of just looks bad. It just kind of looks bad. Alright, so I'm pretty sure this is it. Down there. I don't see any roller coasters. Maybe that's not it. Pretty sure that's it. It was a deal with the government. Lots of clones. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that does sound right. I think I remember hearing or watching a YouTube video about that. Yeah, no, absolutely R-based. But that was kind of the thing in the early 2000s, late 90s. The coaster wars were at an all-time high peak, basically, and it was just to be. It wasn't really about packing in as much as they could for like thrills. It was like, okay, we can make it taller. That does. Oh, there it is. I see it. That doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna be better. You know, it's gonna be longer, but it's not gonna be whatever. So yeah. You've got the Beast. Yeah, I need to get that. Yeah, but now there it is. You can see the outline of it. World's longest roller coaster, right there. I think it's not even close still. right? Or no. What was it? Not Fury, but another coaster got kind of close. Or White Whale, I want to ride it badly. The Manticlone, I do like the color scheme. The White Whale, yeah, is that the... That's not the RMC... Where'd the new RMC go get put in? I don't think it's the White Whale is the new RMC, but where did that new RMC get put in? But yeah, there's Nagashima Spotland. Any other things we can kind of point out? I do see a few other coasters. Looks like there's one right there. White Whale, that's the RMC? Yeah, that thing looks crazy, man. That thing looks so good. Nice. Okay, cool. And then we have one more stop. One more. And that is going to be Universal Studios Japan. Much like Six Flags Magic Mountain having 19 coasters with some boomerangs, 4D coasters, etc. that nobody wants to ride. 4D? What do you mean no one wants to ride the 4D coaster? You saying that X2 is a bad coaster? Bro! R-Base, you might be alone on that one, my friend. X2 looks phenomenal! White Cyclone is the block. Oh, is the block? Okay. Is Zadra. Hakuge White Whale is the Nagashima, I believe. Yes, that sounds correct, Mr. Domez. That does sound correct. Now let me turn on my autopilot again because I don't want to deal with this crap. Nope, what are you doing? What are you yelling at me for? Isn't Green Lantern that they closed? Oh, okay. I understand what you're saying now. Yes, so you're right. Green Lantern is technically, oh my god, Murphy, stop. Is, yes, a 4D coaster, and they did close it, and it was terrible. Yes, you are correct. When I think of 4D coasters, I automatically think of the model like X or X2, I mean. Those look awesome. It's a Universal, probably not, dear. Again, all this stuff is like 5 years old, 6 years old, or something like that. So I would be, we're going here, right? I would be extremely surprised if it was in there. Or the SNS made the, right, yep. But I guess now, like, didn't RMC and SNS come together to make the new kind of, okay, I don't know what this is doing, but I need you to turn. No, like, I really need you to turn. There you go. Make a new type of SNS free spin with, yeah, like, RMC trains on them or something, so they're actually not completely shit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're going into here. Six Flags has them in many parks. Yeah, they do. Subaru. One of those, so I can't judge. Just going by the memes. No, that's fair. I've been on one and it was fucking atrocious. Just to be blunt. But it's not one of the. I haven't gone on one of the newer models though. Plane, I need you to turn right, please, and stop arguing with me about it. There, I'm just gonna do that. There we go. Oh, it's because my heading. I'm dumb. What is this doing? Okay, just turn everything off. Stop, just stop. I don't understand why it keeps wanting to turn me totally left. Okay. Well, with Fantasyland was that I feel like there's a high chance for Nintendo started. Might see, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, we might see it started, right? That's pretty fair. Sent the North Coast flight log. Nice, yeah. No, thanks, buddy. Yeah, this is gonna be the only flight we do today. because it's getting a little bit late in the day. And I got stuff to do, y'all, but I would like to keep playing. But we have some good flights coming up for the next few weeks, so again, make sure you are voting in the polls that I put out, because on Twitter and stuff. And I'll share them over on my Discord too. But yeah, make sure you vote on those so if you can see the flight that you want to see done. Basically near a bay besides Fuji-Q. Yeah, that's interesting, right? But I guess that's where probably the majority of the population lives, if I had to guess. Dude, I just need you to level. Not like fly off. Like, what are you doing? Where are we going, plane? Plane, where are we going? I don't understand. There you go. Okay, I think it was another thing where I didn't turn the heading all the way. I don't know. But yeah, so like I was saying, just keep sending in those flight plans. Again, if someone wants to make up, I can look into it too. It's not, I don't have to put it all on you guys, but I'll look into the European flight plan if no one else gets it to me. But yeah, we can just keep getting these really cool flight plans. Again, we can take zoos into consideration. Tobes mentioned zoos, and I think that's a great idea. Let me turn altitude on. So yeah, just keep sending them over to me either in Discord, Twitter, or anything like that. Be good. Be good, good, good. All right, now I think we're a little bit more on track here. Okay. There's two beam inverts in the middle of nowhere in Japan, clones. Yeah, there's yeah, right, a Batman the Ride clone, right? And some just like podunk random Japanese theme park. And it's like super rusted over and stuff like that and hasn't been repainted in forever. Yeah, I don't know about the second one though. Is the second one also a Batman clone, I wonder? Like 500? I mean, you might not be like super far off, you know, but I can't say that my home park has the original one though. So I have been on the original Batman the Ride. So there you go. It was cool. There's actually a video, a YouTube video I found about the way the support structure was made for Batman the Ride and how they, all the Batman clones. What am I trying to say? Okay, so the original Batman the Ride was built in Six Flags Great America in like 95 or 94 or something like that. And it's built over like kind of a midway, kind of a little bit area of the park. And the first drop, or it's the first loop, one of those two, is built right over a bathroom. So they had to like maneuver and kind of jerry-rig some of the supports to like make it kind of fit in. And because of that, they made like, if you look at all the Batman the Ride clones, like all the supports, or no, maybe it's the opposite. Maybe I'm thinking of it different. No, yeah, I am thinking of it different. Only the original Batman the Ride has this like weird kink in its first like drop support or something because there's bathrooms right underneath of the drop or whatever. So like all the other Batman the Ride clones that aren't the original like have normal supports, and then the original has like a really awkward looking support. That was a really underwhelming story. Because I thought it was the other way, where because the support had a kink in it because of the bathroom underneath of it, all the other clones had that same kink or whatever. But I think it's the opposite, where only the original ride has that weird kink or whatever. So, just kidding. One of the theme parks in Korea log has a sort of clone of Raptor, like Cedar Point's Raptor. Really, I would never expect that Raptor would get a clone. Now, why is the plane deciding to like that this is the way it wants to fly? There we go. That would be it, eh? But now the plane turns. So you can either have heading or level on. If you have level on, the plane is just like, well, I'm gonna go left. If you have heading on, then the plane's like, well, I'm gonna turn like, I'm gonna fly straight like this. Oh, jeez. Okay, just turn off autopilot. Just turn it off. No, just you. I'm done. Just turn it off. You're worthless. God. They both got sold. Oh, one is a Batman, the other is a Raptor. Oh, a Raptor, not like Raptor. Okay. Maybe you've got a flat tire. Yeah, I think you might be right, because it keeps just wanting to pull that way. That's the only... Yeah, I got a flat wing. At this point, I don't even... It has to be. It's like it just... Okay, this is me not doing anything. Whee! Oh, I don't know. They got sold, so Japan has 2 Batman clones. There you go. Yeah. Oh my god. No, I don't want to go that way. Please. Actually, I think it's because it's so... Oh, you know what I'll do? Because I just don't want to deal with this anymore. Yeah. Let's just do this. There. Okay, there's no wind. Why is the plane still doing this? God damn it. I thought it was like because it was so windy or something. I was like, oh, okay, we'll just turn the wind off, then it'll be fine. Oh, stop. I see what you're doing. If I can't even have him take control. Okay, that's fine. Is your flap spring? Is your rudder stuck? I think all of the above. Let's just say yes. All of it. The National Diet Building often enough. Yeah, that's what, yeah, right. We're tilting the plane too much. So I literally need to go this way. There we go. We're like almost turned all the way around. I don't have anything out, right? No, we're good. I have no idea, y'all. But it's just gonna be kind of a wobbly-dobbly flight in the meantime. The Batman clone currently resides in Fiesta, Texas. It's one of the 3 mirrored Batman clones. From Japan? Really? Should be flying near Nara Dreamland soon as you hit the city. Oh! I wonder if they'll... Nara Dreamland has the bright, like, paint all over it, right? I know it's very vague, but it, yeah, it's very colorful. It's demolished. Well, that's not the park I was thinking of then. Oh, that one. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Yep, I know exactly what you're talking about. Ooh, I wonder if they do have, like... It's in this city? It could still be. Do you, is it in this city right here? I'm gonna kind of... Because if so, I wouldn't even be opposed to trying to find that. We're not that far out from USJ. I'm gonna actually look that up and wait and see what you say. It's this city. Okay. Hold please. Okay, so let me bring up terrain or satellite image. Let's see. So I don't think we're in the right city yet. I think we're in Nabari soon. I feel like we're in Nabari. Because let's see, Nara Institute of Science and Technology. So if that's right there and that's right there, yeah, I feel like we're in Nabari right now. Yeah, because I think it's right over here, because this is where the mountains end and it goes into the city. And it looks like Nara Dreamland, when I looked it up on Google Maps, looks like it was right at the base of like where the city starts and where the mountains are. Right now, I think that we are in Nabari, a little bit away. So I want to say it's like right there. Because yeah, it's definitely closer in. Ooh, but no, there's another mountain range right there. Shit, I think you're right, actually. And if so, then it would be more north up here, possibly. All right, I won't spend too much time. But it would be neat if we could see it. It's on the other side of that mountain. Okay. It might just be like right over down here. It's farms, I believe. Looking for landmarks. Right, right. Yeah, I think it is. I think it's right over here. Because there's like this mountain range that goes through. And then it's like all city through here. And like Nara was like right over here. I believe north, yeah, I think so too. But it is right kind of close to the, it's either, yeah, it's either where I'm thinking or it's north up over this way. But it's right kind of along the mountain line there. Lane, stop just trying to kill us, please. Along the second option. Second option? Okay. Okay. Cool. We will head, yeah, so I think it's going to be right in this area right there. And then we can just hook over to USJ right there. Perfect. That was kind of fun figuring that out. Not going to lie. Okay, real quick, just out of curiosity, I wonder if it's my controller. I'm gonna unplug my controller real quick. And oh boy. No, my controller doesn't even work now. Uh-oh. No! Game! No! Don't tell me you froze because I unplugged the controller. Oh, you funky butt muncher. There we go. Okay. Whoa! And no, the plane still goes off that way. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's north along the second. So the right, more right. Yeah. Okay, is the autopilot fully off? It should be, yeah. That's what it's acting like. It's acting like there's like an autopilot on. And even this autopilot is, yeah, all off. Yeah, it really is. It literally just feels like it's on autopilot and wants to yank me off to the left to, for whatever reason. Unless I turn like this. It's northeast of the mountain range you're looking at. Okay. Oh, okay, so let's maybe up over it this way. Yeah, there's no wind, clear skies, and the plane, all it wants to do when I let go of the joystick is just go like this. So, I don't know. It's a bit annoying, but, you know, we made it. It's hard to keep it kind of in a line, basically. Okay, so we should be looking for it right over here, I'm thinking. Let's just skip it. I think we're almost there. I think it's like right here. If we don't see it on like the first, it might just be a pilot. It might, you're right. No, it might be. But I think we're like right there, so I'm not gonna turn yet. We'll make like one pass, basically. I think that could have been it. Just out of curiosity real quick, I'm gonna pause. It's not over here? Are you sure? I feel like it's supposed to be over here. Okay, whatever, let's go. Okay, so now let's head towards Universal Studios Japan, and then that is going to wrap up the flight today. I'm going to try and land, but I don't know how well it's going to go with the plane just wanting to do barrel rolls the whole time. No, stop turning that way, please. Whatever. Good? Gonna do it? Nope, still turning kind of the wrong way. No, it's still doing it. Bonk it! I don't know why I keep trying, as if it's gonna change. Follows the trend of being on the side of an overpass. Ah, yes, well, the last, what, 2 or 3 parks have been like that, so may as well keep it going. So now, is this another one where they have, But it fits so good, the bridge with the New York facades. Ooh, yeah, I bet it looks nice. Now, is this another trend where they also, like, built land for this, like out in the ocean kind of thing? Kind of like they did for Disney? So I feel like that's like a lot of these new parks. They just dumped a bunch of land in the middle of the, or in, you know, into the bay to kind of expand out. We're gonna attempt a water landing. It probably wouldn't go too well with this plane, but we can always attempt it and crash. But before, okay, sure, the land was, it was built like that, but before Universal got there. All right, so I don't really remember. It's one of these, right? One of these little islands there. They still have Jaws. Rip. Keep your wheels in. There you go. Might work, right? It might work. She said there's a bridge connecting it and stuff, so. More inland. Okay, okay. Hey,
Hey.
I'm almost done. To the right. To the right, to the right. Everything you own in a box to the left. I don't need another man in a minute. Is it like where you're over it, basically? Not quite yet? Okay. Just gonna kind of keep doing what I'm doing here. You let me know if we're getting close and stuff. What 5.5 hours thinking about 6? No, we're not too far, man. I think Cedar Point, it only took us, what did it take us to get to Cedar Point? Like 6 hours?
A little under that.
A little longer?
Under.
Under? Yeah, a little under that, maybe like 4 hours or something like that.
Okay.
Keep going right? Okay. We're getting closer? Okay, cool. There's a big stadium right there. I'm kind of, now that you said that Jaws is still there, I'm looking for Amity and like that ride, because I'm sure there's gonna be a big waterway and stuff. Turn sharp right. Okay. And since there's a lag, I'm sure it's gonna be back that way just a little bit. I think I see what you're talking about. Oh god. Is that it? Here or here? I'm gonna pause it real quick. Let's see. One of these is it? Okay. Let's see, is it this because it's under construction? It looks like there's houses there. Getting closer. Okay. Whoa. There's a bridge that kind of looks like a New York bridge. This kind of feels like it might be it. There's a boat. Keep going straight. Is this it right here? So I feel like there's like a boat outside of it and stuff. No, okay. We'll keep going straight then. Damn it. I'm gonna bring up a map. Time for dinner. What's the next flight? Next flight is next Saturday, my friend. Next Saturday will be the next flight. So have a good dinner, buddy. Always good seeing you. And yeah, we'll see you next stream. Okay, let's see. Now that'll be easier. I just have it pinpointed. Oh, I see. It's like in, I think we're like right over it, basically. Yeah. Right. Yes. Yep. It's right there. This is it. Trying to make out, or this is it. This is it, because there's the boat tour. Yeah, yeah, you can kind of see it a little bit better there. Let's see. Interesting. Trying to see their main entrance and everything. Let's see. Huh, but I can definitely make out Amity. I'm pretty sure that's right there, and like the Jaws ride and everything. I don't see Harry Potter. Nintendo looks like a lot done. I don't see that. I can't really see the park, to be honest with you, in general. It's a building next to the parking lot. Where's he? Is this their parking lot? Oh, it's over here? Oh, okay. Huh. Yeah, they need to update the maps. I can't see anything there, really. Having never been there, that just looks like a collection of buildings, so... Cool, alright. We'll fly over that. A little bit there. Yeah, I can really make out, like, Amity and Jaws there, but other than that, it looks like a nice collection of buildings, basically, so... Hopefully when we get, like, a mod for it, or an updated map... Well, there's a little bit of theme parky stuff, I suppose. Yeah, hopefully that gets looking a little bit better. Cool. So, all right, let me try and land this bird. I think there's an airport right over this way, so we're gonna try and land there. Cool. You see Potter? It's the parking garage, then Nintendo, then Potter. Gotcha. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and land, because I am definitely all wrapped up for the day, and hopefully the game will actually let us land this time, because if I remember last time we couldn't even land, so because the game like glitched out, so that was fun. Hey, see you, Mr. Dumbass. Have a good one, buddy. We'll see you for the next video and stream and all that. That's the airport you were talking about earlier? Yeah, for sure. Okay. Nice. This will be a bigger one. Stop.
High approach Dare Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha is type Dare TBM 96 miles east of Romeo Juliet Bravo Echo. Request flight following. Dare Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha campsite approach. Squawk 2616.
Oh my god, plane, please just turn. I don't know when this happened with it. Like, with it just randomly starting to be like, we're gonna fly all funky now. Because it definitely wasn't like this most of the flight until the very end there. We can slow down. Flaps redone. Oh no, come on. I'm not good at landing, but we're gonna see how this goes. Come on, baby. Gonna be a little bit off, that's okay. I fix. Oh, graceful, right? Like a glove? Pretty good. Probably not, but felt pretty good. We actually landed and didn't die. And the game didn't crash either. So that's just like wins all over. We're gonna take a left through the grass and we're gonna park. The passengers might all have concussions, to be honest with you. We came in pretty hot, kind of sideways. Not surprised if all the passengers just sort of bonked their heads and flew out of their seats regardless. So I think this is a good spot to park. I don't know how they feel, but this seems like a good spot. Oh, dude! Watch out, man! Can I park here? Hey, is this... Excuse me! Is this Greenland? Or did I take a wrong turn somewhere? Anyway, so okay. That's gonna do it for me, y'all. This was fun. It was a lot of fun. Thanks so much for, Deer, again, thanks so much for putting up this flight plan and everything and being our guide as we were basically lost for the whole thing. So, I would have let them kiss the ground exactly. So yeah, thanks again, Deer, for putting that up. Again, message me flight plans if you have them. We will go ahead and throw them up in polls and everything like that. So that, oh, watch out for the, okay, that's fine. I'll throw up in polls on Twitter and everything so y'all can vote on them. And we can do some more fun flights there. So yeah, hey, thanks so much everyone for hanging out. Always appreciate it. And yeah, we'll see you all in the next one. Thanks so much.